Hey,
Hey.
And there she go. There she go.
Hey, how y'all
How
doing?
you doing?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
But now the only problem is we can't hear. I knew it was gonna be something missing. I knew it was gonna be something.
Oh, you can't hear
There
me?
has to be a way that we should be able to hear her. Let me see. 1 second. I took the mute off. Hold up.
Yeah, I took it off to see if that was gonna work.
Tosh, you keep talking. I'm gonna work on this.
it showed like a side by side or something.
Yeah, but I had to do another one because this is a three-way. All right, so you keep talking to her. Let me.
Yo, yeah, I
Okay.
Unmute mic.
on mute. Can y'all hear me?
Is yours turned up? Is hers?
Yeah, mine
Turn it
turned
up
up.
from here.
Yeah,
Your volume up,
I gotta go
April.
to settings.
yeah. My volume up. It's on.
Try something. Go to audio. Speaker. Let me try something else. Let's say something.
Say something, girl.
Yo.
Hey, we hear you.
Hey.
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot now. Y'all got me on highway hyenas. Oh shit.
Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. This is what else. So but before we get into anything, let's do what we usually do. First of all, welcome to Highway Hyenas, everybody. Hold up. Here you go. Here we go. It's good. Let's get it.
Got a party going on.
Party
going on.
Y'all hear me?
We hear you real good, bro.
I don't hear y'all. Hold on. Let me try to.
I don't see it though on your Facebook page though.
Yeah, it just popped up. Some just popped up saying we
I
have
was trying
trouble.
to share it.
Oh, now I see you. Okay, I see both of y'all.
Now I'm saying we'll keep trying. No, I'm trying.
Show everybody.
Something about Facebook. It's telling me having a problem. She's on Facebook. It's weird. That's what I'm trying to read it right here. Look.
Don't be getting smart.
Please check Facebook to ensure the stream looks okay. This continues for okay. So let's go to Facebook. Yeah, he'll kick back and let's go back. So anyway, we're trying to get it. We're trying to get it rocking here. I thought I heard, but so we're trying to get it rocking. Welcome to Highway Hyenas, everybody. This is the first time we get a chance to invite somebody in. Anyway, we've been streaming for a while. We got to get Butt back on deck. Let me go to Facebook though. And there you go. I think I see him. I think I see Butt. Bub, you there?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me?
We hear you good. We heard you,
Both of y'all,
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's
hey,
good?
what's up?
We just the only thing
What up?
I don't see us on Facebook though.
Yeah, me neither.
Here we go. Look at this right here. If you're on Facebook.
Oh my God. I thought you were supposed to click live though.
You did. Continue. I did. We live.
Okay. Oh, you gotta click. Don't do this typical.
Yeah. So they're having trouble with it. Yeah, Facebook is. They're saying Facebook is having a problem with it.
It ain't because I'm on, right?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
Let me find out the Facebook world don't want us to do this. Yeah, Riders is in the building, y'all.
Hey, Buck.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, clear your screen off because I can't really see your face that good.
Yeah, you're a little, you're a little faded.
Cloudy.
Yeah, you look a little cloudy. There you go.
Oh, let me see. Is that a little better? It might be the glare from the light in the house.
Yeah,
that's
we are live. All right. Typical, yeah. Facebook is bugging. But check this out, everybody. We're gonna hold up real quick. We're gonna do our intro. We're gonna shout out our sponsors. But anyway, thanks for joining in, everybody. Welcome to the Longest Mile. Silk Tosh.
Yo, what? Felony Riders.
That's right. There you go. Real quick, so we want to give our sponsors a shout out. We want to make sure we give a shout out to Mommy's on Tunes, Venue TPS, MC Love. There you go.
Felony Riders,
Facts.
Soul Survivors, Flawless Assassins, Moto.
Absolutely.
Gotti Soldiers, Boldest Riders, Ghost Riders.
Speed Assassins, Six Gear,
Let's go.
Jersey Trendsetters.
In the building. So anyway, guess what? Yeah, so now it's time to talk about the business. It's time. Listen, I've been stressing this a long time about a lot of people don't understand the things that we do, and because we ride, they still think that that's all we do. So, and the one thing that I've always been proud of is knowing that we got bikers in business is something that means a lot to me. So on top of all of that, we have today, people, if you don't know, by looking at these faces, we have movie makers in the building.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
No. Not no Instagram people here, not no Facebook person. We have movie makers of color.
Yes. There we go.
That is Black History Month.
Come on, Black History. Come on, shine, please, on the Black History.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Black History Month, we definitely in the building.
Word up, this is Black History Month at its finest right now, especially for Highway Hyenas. We're not taking nothing away from nobody else, but we're letting you know we are here and we're here to stay. And I'm quite sure, like I said, I know a lot about these brothers here, but I know the doc over there, she making it pop too. So let's start with Dr. April Remy. Tell us what's going on.
Hey, listen, I'm just a person out here. I'm just a servant of God. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, really, I just coming into myself. You know what I mean? I'm 41 years old, and I'm just coming into myself, and I'm loving myself, and I feel like God is really using me right now. So, you know, even if I just help one person with my story, then I've done a great deed. So right now, I'm just, you know, I wrote my book, Soldiers from Birth. Me coming from Chicago, going to Afghanistan, coming home from Afghanistan, getting locked up, you know, through domestic violence and, you know, just attempted armed robberies and, you know, just getting myself in things that I had no business getting myself into, but they all taught me a lesson and brought me to where I am today. I wouldn't be able to be here to talk to y'all if I didn't have a story and I didn't go through what I went through, you know. So I took the book. I had the book Soldiers from Birth. I did a national book tour. I rode my motorcycle all over the country and went to different rides, and I set up as a vendor and I talked to people and I tried to sell my book, you know what I mean? And a lot of people bought my book just because they wanted to support me, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Black girl, she got her doctorate degree in educational leadership. She's an Army veteran. She rides her motorcycle. She has 2 beautiful children. You know, she started a 501c3 nonprofit organization working with kids. You know what I mean? All these accolades I have, so they just wanted to support me, and I love it. But a lot of people told me that they didn't read the book. They was like, they not no readers. So I was like, well, damn, how can I get the story out? You know, y'all will watch it before you read. So I decided to turn the book into a screenplay, and from the screenplay I went out and got my members, my cast members, and I made it rock. And so now I got my story from the paper to the screen, and I'm excited to show people, you know, my story and show people that you can just keep going no matter what happens. So you just keep going and you can be successful.
Facts. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, bro.
Congrats on that.
I got to get
nice.
Definitely. So listen. Don't move. Doc. Now we're gonna let the brothers. Yeah. We need to know the book. Yeah. Absolutely. So real quick, we're gonna let the bros say a little something too, and then I'm hoping both of y'all ready for some fire questions from me and Ty. So go ahead. So anyway, I guess who want to start? You or Buck? Who you want to start?
I guess being the one in studio, I started off. Yo, what up, everybody? This is Watt. A third of the Stafford Brothers Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he on the screen too. You can check him out on the live somewhere. I don't know how it's airing it wherever he at, but he on there somewhere. You know what I mean? Buck, say what up.
Yo, what up, everybody?
What's good?
What's going on?
What's good? How
y'all feeling out there?
Man, hey, man, listen, we got to feel good. We know we surrounded by this kind of brotherhood and sisterhood right here.
Right.
Yeah, a straight movement right here. So okay, so tell them a little bit about you know, I don't want to say because I was in part 1, so I mean you could, you know what I'm saying, so you can so y'all go ahead and start off, and then you know, and then the actors will jump in. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
So we shot a film called Riders. Actually, our journey into the film business started a while ago. The inspiration started from my older brother Sal. If y'all can follow his page, Saladin North, you know what I mean? Started a film called Nicknames. And in that film, we got our feet wet. As the actor, we was a part of the cast, we was a part of everything, the whole project. So with that being said, we was in part of, you know, filming a few projects. And then my brother came up with the concept of the movie Riders. And but he's on screen, and I'm gonna let him talk about his part a little bit too. But in the movie Riders, Buck actually wrote the movie Riders. So he gonna tell a little bit about it. We shot part 1. We have part 2 shot too, and we're gonna go a little bit into details. We're gonna see what the questions about, and we're gonna get with it.
Let's talk about it. All right, Buck.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, Bub, it's on you, baby.
People saying they can't.
All right. So when it comes to Riders, right? It was like I said, you know, the whole filming thing for us was inspired by Sal. Like Walk said, y'all know him as Saladin North. Yeah, that's big bro. Literally big bro. And as being inspired by Sal, I got into it like, nah, I could do it too, you know? And people know I write rhymes, so I do music. So it wasn't as hard of a transition to writing a film when you put lyrics together. The hardest part was actually, to me, with writing a film, is writing women lines, because I'm not a woman. You know, so
all right.
You gotta put all these characters together and all of these different range of emotions. And it was times when we'd be on set and I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna say this line. A woman be like, we don't say that like that.
Is that true? Do y'all be like that? Was it opposite for you? Like with you finding for men?
Yeah. It's on you, Doc.
Oh, say it again.
Go ahead.
I said, was it like the same for you? Like, was it opposite though? Like, was it hard for
No,
you to
no, because I'm a boy on the inside.
Say that. Say that.
Say that shit.
Say that.
Hey, no, they had to get me right for the feminine parts.
I hear you. I definitely hear that. I heard that. But anyway, so okay, so you want to go first? You got one? Okay, so
it was Bubs.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bubs. So you can finish up. And then
like I was saying, is that when it came to that was my most difficult part. Was just doing that part of it, like writing the different range of emotions. But once you got it down and we start getting into the nitty gritty, like the actual filming of it, that's more of the fun part. It becomes challenging some days, like when you're doing an independent film, right? And you're banking on your cast to be there, and somebody, you know, it's independent, so sometimes people may have different things that come up, like short notice. That could be a very challenging day on set because you have your camera crew and everybody out there, and if somebody can't make it, you got to think right on the spot. You got to improvise, like, oh man, we can't get that shot today. How we gonna still think outside the box, you know, and stuff like that. So some days those type of things was challenging. And then another thing is like when you're independent filming, a lot of the shots are guerrilla shootings. What we would say is, you know, you're shooting, so you ain't got these permits that you should have, but we're guerrilla shooting, so it could be challenging. You might have police come and say, hey, y'all got to move, and we got to challenge them like, hey, this is public property, you know, and different things. So you got those type of things, but it's definitely fun. It's definitely exciting. And just watching something that you actually wrote come to life, like bringing it to fruition. It's like watching a baby born and getting his legs and starting to walk and, you know, that type of thing. So by the time you finish filming, you're super excited. By the time you get your edits done, you're like, oh, my baby is ready to start walking. Let me see it walk. You get in that premiere, then it's like, let's see what the people say, because they're going to give you an honest feedback.
Yeah.
And then you know if you got a good film or if you kind of bombed out, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I would say, like, about Riders itself.
Okay. Okay. All right. So before we dig back into Riders and before we dig back into your project, Doc, let me ask you this. What do you think the hardest part? Now, not far as shooting and all that, but like, what do you think, as far as breaking the film? What do you think is the hardest part by being African American or being underfunded? Like, is it hard to obtain the funds? Is it, is the same, like, the support? Because, like I said, I'm well versed in the music industry, but I'm quite sure y'all had the same struggles we had as promoting the album. It would be for you guys to get some funding for the film.
Who's that question for?
Both of y'all. For all of y'all. Yeah.
I'll go first. The funding is always a challenge. Because if you're independent, if you're doing it straight out your pocket, which most of us independent, you don't have the big budget of 3, 4, 500,000, 2, 3 million, whatever them budgets be. You know what I'm saying? So everything is you trying to be creative as possible. You're trying to make whatever shots seem like whatever you can make them the best of your ability that your finance can afford. So the funding is always a problem. You know what I mean?
Doc,
sometimes.
The challenge is, first of all, I came into this blind. I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't know how. I guess I do know a little bit because I've learned along the way a little bit. When you do some things. But I was YouTubing and learning how to take shots. You know what I'm saying? And learning how to. I had to learn how to write a screenplay. I had to learn to edit. I had to learn which software programs was the best for me. You know what I mean? I had to learn what 4K and 60 and all these frames per second, So I guess the difficult part is actually bringing it to life and all the steps that it takes. And I jumped out there on my first go around, not knowing what I was doing, and did a full feature. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do no show. I did a full feature, and I was in different states. So I brought myself into a whole bunch of cast members. You know what I'm saying? And then I feed all of my cast members. And then I had to, go to Chicago. Then I'm in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Mississippi. I'm in Memphis. I'm doing. And then that's money. That's travel. That's expenses. And then then I didn't realize that, hell, if I got Johnny at the beginning of my script, I'm gonna need Johnny at the end. And I didn't put Johnny in he in Kansas City, Missouri, and I gotta put him in front of the university. So now I gotta go get Johnny and see what his schedule is like and when he can do it, and you know what I'm saying. So it was challenging. The logistics was challenging, as well as the finance, because I financed the movie myself. You know what I'm saying? I've done everything myself. You know what I mean? I've done everything myself, and I didn't want to do everything myself, but if you don't got no money and you don't got no sponsors, that's how it is. You know what I mean? If you want to get your dream and your idea out, then you got to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So I just sit in this house sacrificing, and every money that I get, I put it back into my idea so I can keep pushing. But anyway, that's the hardest part. That was the hardest part for me, was the logistics of actually bringing the stuff to light after I mapped it out. It was like, wow, it's money. I got to make moves for real.
Okay, cool.
I totally agree with her. I totally agree with everything she just said.
I know that's right.
Like, that the logistics is very real. Like I say, that like what she just said, like how she had to go get Johnny and got to get back into it. That can be very challenging. What we did to get around that was those people that had those type of shots, because we didn't shoot it from front to back. Some days you might shoot the ending and come back to that. So it was like, if we needed Johnny, and we knew Johnny was in Missouri, or I think you said Mississippi.
Yeah.
Johnny was shooting all his stuff in one day. Johnny was coming in with about 5 different pair of clothes, and we're gonna get Johnny out in and out as quick as possible, so that so that he could be done and don't have to worry about it again. Because we ran into that complications with part 1. It's very time consuming, and people's schedules change, and that's what you know, and definitely if they're a A-role actor, you can't really substitute them at that point. It's like, oh man, we got to make this happen, and that's when it becomes challenging, very challenging.
Okay.
And by the way,
I must
Go ahead.
be that type
Nah,
of
nah.
actor because
Talk it.
in part one they dissed me. They made my role disappear just like that. I was for a quick second and was out just like that.
Let me tell you
I
something.
feel bad, but then
No. Let me tell you something. Nobody. No, listen.
that shit,
Ty.
Hey,
I'm
Ty.
supposed to be on the highway,
No.
pick up the bride, show up all cute.
No, Ty.
That's how I
Wait.
No. Check it out. If anybody, that's true. But Ty, no, if anybody got it bad, it's me. I came in the movie dead. Okay? So I knew part two. That's a nice way of saying, nigga, you know you in part two, right? You can't die twice. You know you can't die twice. I came in the movie dead.
Oh yeah, he did die. He did die. But we saw you did.
Yes. It was over for
Hey,
me.
hey,
As soon as I walked in, yes.
What?
Go ahead, Doc.
Another thing. This was the biggest one for me. Now listen, I went to Chicago and I shot, and as he said, he reminded me. You know, I had my people. Hey, bring different wigs, bring different outfits. We're going to go to this location, that location. I'm gonna try to get it one and done. Right? Did that. Got my ass back to Nashville. Lost the footage.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
A lot of money, right? Like
Wow. That
hurts.
Yeah. But that's definitely a gut punch. But let me tell you something. I mean, we're not gonna get into certain things, but and I know Wak is used to this, but I don't know if you paid attention, Taj. Did you see Bup had a dog in it with him? That's how bosses do. He had a dog. He had a dog and chilling with him for a minute there.
right. Rottweiler looking dog.
I don't know what it was, but listen.
Nah, man. He my little boy, man. His name Butch, man. He's a Boston Terrier.
Oh, okay. I mean, that was some mob shit. He just had the dog. He had the dog. I'm like, okay, this is what they doing. I think I'm gonna start making movies too. Yeah.
The other one too.
So,
Didn't die.
yeah. Now I have my next question. Is there anything? I'm not gonna say regret, but is it something now that you say, I wish I'd have did this differently? By filming this, like with you with Riders 1 and 2, and Doc with you with your film?
I would say with Riders, one of the scenes I wish we would have done differently, but we had to do it the way we had to do it.
Okay. And but besides writing me a script to come back, what's your regrets besides me not coming back in part 2?
Like a Medea or something. That's the twist.
Well,
Put a wig on it.
Shit.
Like, don't worry, baby.
Go ahead, Bob.
Try to do my boy dirty, man.
Yes, yeah.
no, I really wouldn't say I had any regrets because it was all experience. You feel me? So
Gotcha.
even the things that didn't work out the way you wanted it to, it was still experience. So it was like, all right, now I know how to move with that. So
Gotcha.
it wasn't really any regrets, I would say.
Okay. How about you,
Yeah,
Doc?
that's facts. The same thing with me. I don't have no regrets. Like I said, when I lost that footage, it's not. I couldn't say I regret losing my footage, but it was a learning experience. I didn't know how to how to transfer my storage from
Gotcha.
one device to the next device. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I don't regret nothing. And I always, like I said, like I started my conversation off with, God is working on me and God is doing things through me. So maybe it wasn't meant for me to have all of that in there that I had in there, and it was meant for me to go the way I went with it. You know what I mean? Who
I
knows?
believe that. I believe in stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So
Now, do you have so because you guys' films came out already, but
right? I went with the mic. She's like, "You got."
oh wow.
Go ahead.
It's just where it's at.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Mine is gone.
Good. Good.
Saying he's sober. So
Good.
but this your first actual film. This your first actual film, right? April.
Yes, it is.
So, like, say, I know you probably watched it, a few times and stuff. I'm like, dang, is it ways you could change or edit certain things now, or it's too late for that? And it's just like, as you look at it, because you're your worst critic. Yeah, so are you able to look at it and change some of the stuff at the last minute?
Yeah, absolutely.
How long is y'all gaps when you do stuff like that? Like, could it be all the way to the week before? It actually come out, or what?
I mean, for me, it just depends. Like I said, I'm doing the editing myself, and so I wanted to get the film where I thought it was good enough, what I would like it, and then I'll give it to somebody like a sound engineer, and I want the sound engineer to make sure my sound is the best it could be, and then as of right now, I set my time frame out. So my premiere is April 20th. In Chicago. So right now, yes, because I'm still doing the editing myself, I still can go through there. I'm showing people what I got right now, and I'm getting feedback, and I'm listening to the constructive criticism, and then I'm fixing my stuff accordingly. If it don't make sense, if people got questions that I show, they're like, well, that didn't make no sense. Then I try to make it make sense, because if that person didn't make no sense to them, then they ain't gonna make no sense to nobody else, So yeah, right now, I still got a little bit more time. I still got a little bit more time to edit mine.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Cool. So then first of all, let me ask this. Well, I'm gonna ask these guys first because I said yours is coming out on the 20th. But for people that want to see Riders 1 and Riders 2, like what platforms are they streaming on, or do they got to buy the DVD? Like how can somebody see 1 and 2 right now if they want to see 1 and 2?
Well, you got it, or you want me to get it?
Riders 1, you can see that on YouTube right now. You go to youtube.com. Everybody know YouTube. Yeah. You spell Riders, the movie Riders with a Z
and a Y.
Are you able to type that in? But
Riders, the movie on YouTube. You can watch part 1. Part 2, we actually in the works right now to get all the social media platforms, and not social media platform, but all the media platforms.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like your Tubi's, your different
Hulu's or something.
Okay. Hulu's and different things like that.
Okay.
So we're in the process of working on that as we speak.
That's what's up.
And also before it goes to VOD, we're gonna do one more premiere. It's gonna call The Last Hoorah. So we're gonna do one more premiere to bring it to the city for the people who didn't get a chance to see it live. So we will be doing one more premiere this summer.
Yeah, we get a lot of people that didn't get a chance to see it. So we definitely gonna do another premiere for everybody to come out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm question Tosh can attest to this. Is that both premieres was packed. The Joker was packed. Like both of them was packed. I mean, they was packed. So that's what's up. That was up.
Thank you.
So,
yes, and we very humbly thankful for everybody standing up and really coming out and supporting, man. And standing up for the movie itself. Like, so it's like, man, trust me, I'm so humbly thankful. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's
and like I said, to me, I remember when y'all was talking about it, and I remember y'all was saying y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do that, blah blah blah, and I was like, man, that's dope to have an idea, but not only to get excited about somebody's idea is to watch it materialize, and and I was like, what?
Dang, and then throughout COVID, you guys still kept going, because I know I was saying, like, when it's gonna come out, yeah. Like, now we gotta wait till things die down. We coming out.
The whole everybody was like, COVID thing was serious because everybody was just getting outside, ain't nobody want to be in groups, and different things, little challenges.
Y'all did it.
Yeah, word up. So once again, definitely congratulations. Like I said, I enjoyed the process, man.
Right.
And then even the time when y'all called me to do on part 1, it was amazing. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. I play a good dead man. Right? You know what I'm saying? I play a good dead man. So if anybody,
I'm about to say, not that you play the dead man.
The dead man, holler at your boy. I can not stand up, laying around, ride, whatever you want me to do. But anyway, no. So now back to you, April. With this one being launched, and I know you got your full attention on it, trying to get it out the way, but what's your next plan? Like what's your next move? It's gonna be a part two to this one. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. You got any dead people that you trying to throw in?
Yeah, you know. Hey, to be honest with you, I thought this was just gonna be a one and done thing. Just turn the book into a screen, play and get it out there that way. But I'm continually going through things. And so it's, my story, Soldier from Birth, I'm still soldiering. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm probably gonna come up with another let's see. This one is called Soldier from Birth. Hey, this would be like I don't know, hell, Soldier 2055. I don't know, but
right.
But no,
you'll think of something.
I've actually had a few people that saw the birth of how my idea and how I went through to manifest everything. And so they've asked me if I can help them put their ideas out there or put it on screen or write their screenplay for them or like that. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea what's next for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to let God continue to use me.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's dope. That's dope.
Keep doing your thing. Keep doing it.
That's the thing. Keep pushing. As a matter of fact, I don't care what anybody does. If you're doing something positive, you got to keep pushing.
Right.
So
it's always going to be some distractions or, devil in your way, some type of way. You just don't stop. You just got to keep going. Because if shit be easy to get to, then it wasn't worth it. But when you bust your ass for it,
challenges,
like, man, I ain't letting this shit go for nothing.
For nothing. Right up, bro. It's just like having a child when you really believe in something you don't. But so quick up for the fellas. Now you got Riders 2 in the books. What's next after Riders 2?
Well, right now Sal is working on something. Right now he's doing something as we speak. After that, we'll be doing a film called Unpredictable, and that's going to be more of like comedy based. We're about to blow Friday out the water. Yeah, y'all heard me say it, right? Y'all heard me say it, right? Yeah.
Standing on that.
That's right. That's fact. Okay.
We standing on it. Why are we standing on that? Friday is about to be blown out the water when Unpredictable come out. But no, it's going to be a good comedy, and everything we do going to have some type of meaning and some type of drop some jewels in it, though, some real life jewels in it and stuff like that. So I just wanted to write something in a different direction. And then I got a scary film that I'm working on right now that I'm actually writing because I want to show my range of writing since I got into this. And
y'all heard it. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, no doubt. But Tosh, go back to your statement. You were saying something about the difference between 1 and 2. But you just said something. Go ahead. I want to hear that.
I heard a scary movie. I was like, I want to be the black girl
that fall. No, the black guy. The black girls died. The credits while the credits still coming. So go ahead, Tasha.
No, not asking. I was saying in part 1, Writers Part 1. It was both movies was cool, but Riders Part 2 was way funnier than Riders Part 1.
Yeah, because I was dead. What's funny about me being dead? That was a serious joint, right? That's serious joint right there.
Hey, you got me wanting to watch it just because you dead, man. I want to see you dead.
We've been getting though.
What the 1 and 2 was funny.
A little more humorous.
Yeah, I think I should have kept me alive. Yeah. I'm just saying, we should have kept me alive. I mean, it would have been funny. But anyway, Doc, you were saying something. What'd you say, Doc? Hey,
no, I was just saying, man, you just got me wanting to watch the movie just because I want to see your ass dead in that joint.
Yeah.
Hey, Riders the movie part 1 is on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Check it out. But check this out. Let me tell you, because I did my own stunts too. So think about it, bro. I was dead and I rode my motorcycle. I'm another dead man doing that. Even Knievel never did that. Nash, the Godfather, I right there. Shout out to Godfather. Matter of fact,
shout out to Nash. Shout out to Nash.
I got something over Nash. The OG, the king around here. I finally got one up on him. I rode dead. Yeah. Anybody want to do that? Come see me. Pull up over to the clubhouse if you want to ride dead. Pull up. So anyway, let's get it popping. So now, matter of fact, tell Boom he want to see me. Yeah, see me now. So here we go.
Ghost on him.
Yeah. So anyway, so listen. So what's your move for us transitioning to be in a better position financially or even connection wise to do the next project? I guess I'll wait for you, Doc, because I know they were part the third one now. But
and I want to get in Saladin's movie too. Where are you, Sal? We want to get in.
Saladin North, man. Hit his Facebook, hit his Instagram.
I
Jump in
think
the
I'm on
DM.
social media. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, no. No.
I'm pretty sure if he ain't busy right now, you send him an invite, he'll click right on in.
We them stars.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Listen, but we're not hitting y'all up no more. Yeah, that's right. People talk to my people.
Touch with our people.
That's
okay?
right. Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
Prices is rising.
Okay.
We gotta do a contract about next time.
I feel it. Speaking of that, hey, can I give a shout out to all the actors, like all of them?
Go for it.
Oh,
I want to take the time out to thank everybody because a lot of people don't know that a lot of this be volunteer based. So people take their time out.
Yep.
And people got lives, like they got their children, they got work, they got different things, and they taking the time to be with us and help us create what we created. So
Facts.
I know a lot of people give us a lot of credit and stuff, but really the credit goes to the actors, man. You know what I mean? Everybody.
Absolutely.
So from Taj, Triple OG, first of all, OG Nash, man, thank you for coming out. Everybody, man, thank you for coming out.
King.
Wadia, Mitty,
Robin,
Boom, Robin, Gutter, La, Uncle La,
Cinco Dreamy.
so all the actors, everybody. Shout out to Foundation Digital. Lorraine, he was the director on Riders Part 2. Shout out to Chris C.E. Thomas. He was the director on Part 1.
Okay. And now, Doc, you have anybody you want to shout out to?
Yeah, I do. I want to shout out for definitely my Nashville cast, my Chicago cast. You know, I want to shout out my executive assistant, go-getter down there in Mississippi. You know, I want to shout out Goddess Warrior in Chicago. She was my cast director. You know, she brought a lot of these cast members to me, and they were amazing. They was already ready to go. You know what I mean? And so I couldn't have done half the stuff I've done. I couldn't have made it possible without my cast members.
Dope.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
By any chance, would you happen to,
fresh.
I gotta stick up. I gotta stick up for the actors like myself. Is there any dead actors in your movie that you wanted to acknowledge? Because this is not easy. I want y'all to know that this is an art. This is a work of art. I kept saying to myself, how can I really outdo these two guys with being dead? And it was a lot of work. But I did it. I still didn't get my award yet. Yeah.
Very proud of yourself.
That's just frustrating. Trying to
they
stay dead
didn't
and right.
Even appreciate.
They did.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did. Because I heard there was an award for best dead actor or something like that. I didn't get anything. I didn't get an Oscar. No, I didn't get anything. But anyway, all right. Okay. All right. So anyway. So now, I mean, like I said, I don't know. I know she named quite a few people, but let's get a little more personal. What's it like doing this and being a family? Like, do y'all still have the regular arguments that y'all had when y'all was kids, or or now that y'all grown, did that go away? Because I still argue with my siblings. So
they brothers, twin brothers.
Yeah, twins. Yeah. So
we really don't argue like that. Believe it or not.
we say both. Hey, boss.
He said he lied.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. He said, tell the truth and shame the devil. Listen. So So how?
We have disagreements.
Oh, there you go. All right. So y'all agree to disagree.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell y'all the politically correct. Yeah, we have disagreements. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Just political disagreements. Nah, we be arguing. Nah, but we get it right though. We get it right.
So, but what is that like? Like to be not only just brothers, to be in business, to like, you know. And I don't know if everybody, you know, understands. I mean, when you're in business with somebody, but and at the same time you're doing something that you love. So that's not a day's work for most people. When you're doing something you love, your family, you're doing,
and then not only your family, your siblings. You know.
yes, and then your twins on top of that.
Right.
Y'all got a lot of shit going on now. By the way, I just want y'all to know y'all got a lot of shit going on.
Trying to keep it going on.
I see. So I give y'all credit because a lot of people don't write dead people into their movies. I noticed that. I'm gonna keep throwing that out because I know there's something else. But maybe alive this time. If you guys got something come up, I'm pretty good alive too. All right. So I know I blew y'all out the water.
I could try.
You try something?
Make it.
You try something? All right.
Yeah.
So like I said, you know, me and Tosh thought this would be a great segment because I always talk to the bros about, you know, the things they're doing. So, but it's good, like I said, to really see it. Like I ain't gonna front. To watch the DVD, I was like, wow.
Thank you.
This is amazing. To hear the conversation, to hear the beginning of something. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody has dreams, but I tell everybody, dreaming while you sleep is totally different than dreaming while you're awake. And so to see this come, to the forefront. And it was good. Both of them was good. Both of them was good movies. So, and at the same time, I admire the small things. The fact that you guys are blood brothers. The fact that you guys and you ride, and you know what I mean. So now, like I said, I know it's gonna be a different challenge now because now you're doing. I know you're not gonna be riding in a horror movie. I don't know what your plans for the horror movie is.
Why you can't be on
I don't.
horror movie?
They could be because I'm telling you, if I can do, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, you're right about that time. I was about to go to next because goddamn it, if I can die in a movie and still ride, they can do it in a horror movie. So, hey Doc, I gotta ask you, did you have any family members in your movie, or you just did it all, with just different cast members?
Well, everybody that so my movie is about my life, right? And so everybody pretty much that's in my movie is still alive except my mother and my father. So yeah, I asked all of my family members to be a part. My family is so challenging. You know what I'm saying? So no, that didn't work out like that. But I did get my aunt. I got my aunt. She's elder. She's one of the last elders, and I got her in there, and that was special to me. So that's what I got.
Oh, that's your auntie. That's the auntie right there. That's right. That's what's up. That's dope, and that's dope.
That is
definitely.
dope.
Absolutely.
Come out, she's gonna be so happy and proud. Like, look at my baby girl.
Now, okay.
Auntie baby.
Now, I heard April say she had 2 kids, and I know you guys have kids or whatever. What is it like? Like, do you bring your kids on the set sometimes? Do you,
absolutely.
Yeah, like that. Like, how about when? But I know some of the language in the movie was right, but they get a chance. Like, wow, that's my parents, or that's my dad's, my mom.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I forgot my son is in my movie. My son is actually playing okay, so I have 2 children. My daughter is 21, right?
Yeah.
So my son is 17. I got my 17-year-old playing my daughter's daddy with me at the time back in the day.
That's cool.
All right. Well, I'm glad you cleaned it up because if I was your son, I'd be a little mad that you didn't bring me up the first time. Because I guess I would put him in my category as almost as a dead actor, basically. Yeah, he would be in my category. Yeah. So that's good. So like I said, I know that has to be awesome. Like I've done some things where I have my stepkids there, or my grandkids there. It was a great feeling, throughout. But doing a movie, that has to be a whole nother level of love and just excitement, just to be able to share it with them as well. You know what I mean? Just to
Imagine
get
Yeah.
the share.
kids going to school saying that, like, I watched my dad and my mom
Filming
create
the
a movie. They did that. They created that shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's a difference.
Yeah,
That's
but-
a big
And
difference.
check it out, but let me tell you, that's a small group of kids that say my parents is making movies.
Right.
Black parents.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. That is absolutely true.
Yeah. I mean, that's a small group right there. So, and I don't care what level you're on. It's a small group of just saying, "Oh, my dad or my mom, yeah, they filming the movie."
Right.
Because kids are modest and humble too. They ain't filming the movie, playing around. But at the same time, it's for us adults to get excited about it, get it pumped, to push. So anything, yes, that's the key right there. You gotta.
I bring them to the set. Actually, both of my sons got a chance to star in a movie called To Touch. That was written by my older big bro Saladin.
Okay, dope.
And one of them was playing. They played them. Well, one of them played Saladin when he was young, when he was like falling into love, and the other one played another character, like a basketball star. So they actually got a chance to see themselves on the big screen. So that was really dope.
Wow, that's dope. That was my next question for all of y'all. If it's a close family member or one of your children caught the bug, would you support it or try to after all you've been through?
The bug in what?
Like acting or acting, movie. Okay.
Whatever my kids
Man.
I'm going to support.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Did y'all
If they want to
kids
get
say
into
it?
movies, definitely. Absolutely.
Anything, I told my children, both of them. My daughter's junior at the University of Missouri, right? And she's getting ready to go to law school. My son, we thinking about military. This is his senior year in high school, but he want to be Green Beret and go. But my thing is, I told my kids, long as, and I don't like to call them my kids because we're not animals. I tell my children, as long as you're doing something positive and productive, I'm going to support you. I don't care what it is.
Right.
My son said he don't really want to go to college. Hey, as long as we got a plan, baby, I got your back.
That's
Nice,
right.
dope. That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why I asked that is I know, in the years I've been doing some of the things I've done, sometimes I just wish people wouldn't have to. I mean, I guess I don't mind people doing things that I've done. I don't want them to go through them hardships. Like, come on, I ain't gotta tell you what's like the music. I'm telling you, I done stayed in the studio for 3 days straight, and I did times where food was limited. You know what I mean? You got all your money invested in these projects. Putting an album together, and a dope album. Sometimes that I spent over $100,000 doing an album. So I can imagine taking money from different places and the sacrifices that you guys are going through. And I think that's the part that I really want to talk about, because that's the part that people don't see. Forget the fact that, forget the fact when they pop the DVD and they're like, oh, this is a dope ass movie, but they don't see the sacrificing.
Yes.
That's important, but I'm talking about that. And maybe arguing with your other halves about, I got to take this couple dollars and put it over there. Trust me, I've seen it all.
Man.
And I think that's what's important when you got to pick something or explain why you put this over here, because you're trying to get it done. So that's why I really want people to understand, and that's why I asked about would you be kind of pushing things towards it, because I did some crazy sacrifices in my day to say, man, I gotta get this, I gotta get it done. I gotta get, or I need this one piece of equipment. You know what I'm saying? And of course, like I know the equipment, and Doc, the shit. Check it out. Not only is it not cheap, the shit upgrade on you 2 days after you buy it. I done bought some stuff, and then 2 days later, it's an ad out telling me, yeah, it's a new one. And I'm like, ain't nobody tell me that. It's like iPhones. Yeah, it's like iPhones and
certain equipment you gotta keep upgrading.
You gotta keep upgrading.
You can't just stay with the old one.
Oh man, let me tell you something. I went out one time and bought so much equipment for, I was building my second recording studio, and after I finally got it up and had my party and everything, they were sending me the upgrades already, about to charge me again for the upgrades. I said, man, this is it. Everybody got to hustle. So what I'm saying is,
absolutely.
But like I said, this is about you guys. I really want you guys, first of all of y'all to keep your heads up and be proud of what you're doing, because I'm telling you, you're in a small class. You're in a small class. You're not hurting nobody doing what you're doing. You out here getting it done.
Thank you.
So, just for me and everybody else, I'm quite sure everybody feel the same way, because like I said, there's some other stories I did too about how people got to. The one thing I always respect about you two guys is that I've never seen you another way, but the way I've always seen you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm hoping everybody, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm proud, definitely proud. April.
Like, oh my God, I know that. Like, just seeing my daughter's face when we came up in Riders, and then she look over like, oh my God, they right there, Mom, they right there. And she loved Panther. Oh my God, she was like, she had twins. And then when she came by my house, and I just ride through here so my daughter could see the twin. She's like, oh my God, she's really at our house. Like, child's face, like they feel like they, she met some movie stars. You couldn't tell my baby name.
She did.
Absolutely. That created it, and like y'all could do that too. Like if that's what you want to do, you could do it. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication.
That's it right there. But and I think that's what you guys, all of you, are promoting more than anything. If you want to do it, you can do it. Everything's possible as long as you stay on that right path, and and pay the utmost. You got to give respect to the people that done it before. But as black men and women, what right now in the 2000s? Are you kidding me? Yes. You know how hard it is to do anything right now. So for you guys to do, once again, I can't help but to keep pounding about how much I'm going to commend all of you for doing what you're doing. And if there's anybody else out there doing it, please feel free to reach out to these brothers and sisters for some help or some guidance, because it's not easy.
I'm being Saladines. I'm going to be in his inbox and I don't know other shit, but I'm going to be in there like, hey, so when are you filming? When you need me to slide by? Do you need heels on the bike? How you need me to do it? Shorts.
I'm going to make a trip to Jersey soon, and I would like to meet you guys. You know what I mean? I've met Tasha, but
let's do it.
Yes,
come on through. That's all you gotta do is touch down. That's all you gotta do.
Quick, like say if they happen to be filming at the time, or you happen to be like, just to get a little quick glimpse in, or to add it, or whenever you guys do make your next film, even if it's a quick. You know how they have the trailer. When I was in college, it was real versus real, like
let's do it. I'm with all of that.
And they show clips of real scenes.
I'm with all of that.
So, and use that for another time down the road or whatever.
And even on some motorcycle stuff, I pound. You know what I mean? I get on my twos and pound. So y'all got an annual coming up. Y'all need something. You know what I mean? Please let me know.
Say that. Like I said,
When I met her, we was in New Orleans. She was like, "So you rode your bike from New Jersey all the way here?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was hoping to see Michelle Obama. I was like, I didn't see Michelle Obama. I feel some type of way.
And she had on some heels, man. I was starstruck. I was starstruck. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's what guys do.
Yeah, Tosh don't play.
That's what she do.
She not
That's what we do.
Tennessee though for Motor Mob's opening on April 8th on that Saturday. So
down in Memphis.
A couple of hours from you or whatever.
Yeah, it's down in Memphis. It's 3 hours from me. Yeah.
3 hours. If you're not doing nothing, come on down there. I would love to see you again.
All right.
That's what's up. Now I got a serious question, because I don't like when you find out something late. So I like to put it out there right now. But would you guys have any hard feelings towards me if I got my Oscar before you with the Dead Man?
Hey man, what was you?
No, because you gotta ask now, Ty. Because everybody, yo, you good? And they were like, you see that nigga over there getting the goddamn. I just want to make sure that you. Okay, I just
said that.
Okay, I just want to throw it out there because I think I'm about to run with this idea. I think I'm gonna start promoting it. Because okay, I just want to put it out there.
Okay, so when we get to
the comments,
the comments.
Yeah, we can
nasty is nasty.
Before you do that, what?
You say something real quick.
Oh, we have Foxy on here. My man.
I don't want to cut y'all off.
What you about to say? No, go ahead. What you about to say? This should
and one I forget what scene it was, but we was doing a race scene, and I looked on Taj's Facebook, and she put in a post like if we were shooting, let's say 10 o'clock in the morning, Taj got a post at like, let's say 12 o'clock or not 10 o'clock that night in Tennessee on her bike. I'm like, is she gonna make a descent?
I said, nah,
Word up.
Oh yeah, they kept calling. They was like, "You sure?" And I said, "I'm telling you, I got like 10 more hours or 12 more hours." So like, I was coming. He was like, "But if you can't, just let us know so we know what we do. How we gonna
That's a
switch
fact.
stuff around."
Right, right.
I'm gonna make it. I'm
That's a
riding
fact.
straight through. I'm riding straight. So I had like 10, 12 hours left. He was like, "Wait a minute."
And she was there, yo.
I'm like, "Wait, I know." I told your ass I was gonna make it.
She made it.
Yeah. But once again, right as we going, we give everybody a shout. We got to give a shout out to everybody that checked in here, man. We got Foxy was in the building. My man, I call him Slim. Slim's in the building. Family Riders.
Far up, bro. What up,
What's good? What's good?
Slim, that's far up, bro.
Swole,
Swole,
Nasty, of course. Honey was in the building.
Honey.
But let me swing to something real quick. This is crazy. This morning, I saw my guy, Aziz Shabazz, we call him Zeus. He was in Dubai. This joker is on the chat. Don't tell me he on here from Dubai.
Salute.
We understand.
Ain't nothing wrong at all. That's my guy. That's what I'm saying. The love, the check-in from Dubai. He still is. Yeah, that brother's in Dubai. So that's what's up, man. Is that Jekyll? Jekyll in the check it out. It's 5 a.m. right now. This is what I'm talking about. It's 5 a.m. in Dubai, and the joker's on the highway hyenas. What?
Salute. Salute to you, man.
So look, but hold on. That's the catch. That's the catch.
You saucy and
You just got in. Yo, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You heard up. He ain't sober. Nobody over here should be sober over there. That's all I'm saying. Jekyll, what's up, Jekyll? But once again, thank everybody for checking in. It's always great to be around these brothers. And now YouTube Doc is great. I finally got a chance to talk to you. Can't wait to meet you face to face. But it's really good that we can promote people doing the right thing.
Exactly.
Because like I said, with the stigma with the gang thing, when you see bike, when you see vet, it's doctors. You see, we got a doctor on here. We got movie makers on here. That's what this is all about, because there's so much to this lifestyle that people don't get to understand. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I mean, outside of this, we professionals too. Like, we got professional jobs.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and I think that's
Bikers
what.
is definitely more than bikers.
Man, I ran into doctors.
Bikers more than bikers, and then do a documentary of a bunch of bikers. Little snips of bikers and their careers, their type of careers, and show snips of them outside.
Yeah. Light bulb went off.
Yeah.
Oh, Tosh. You better put your contract out there. I see it going on right now. Put your contract out there. Yeah, matter of fact.
And stuff like
Bikers
versus bikers.
Bikers.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm glad I thought of that.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I'm glad I thought of that. Keep talking. That's how it starts.
More than bikers.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, matter of fact, we just started producing that.
Bikers, that's more than bikers.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's a biker.
Yeah, that's it. Matter of fact, me and Tosh, we actually put that together already. And we, if you guys want to be in it, dead or alive, y'all can be in it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to play a live role or whatever, we got you. See, we like to give people options in our film. You know what I'm saying? We like to give people options. So if you guys want to stay awake to the whole movie, you're more than welcome.
Hey, bro's the best damn person I know, man.
Hey.
I know that's
Yo, and did you tell me to say something though? I'm gonna tell you something. It's because there's two sides of that. Not only was I rowdy, I was an ice cream parlor. I was an ice cream parlor. Let me tell you something. I should have got some butter pecan while I was in there. Let me tell you something. That's my favorite. That's right. Miss Pat, how you doing, Miss Pat? Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Miss Pat.
Line, what's good, bro? But anyway, like I said, man, I'm really proud of you guys. April, I'm proud of you. All the things you guys are doing. I'm hoping and praying that everything lines up, all the stars line up, so you can keep doing what you're doing. If you need anything from me and us, you holler. You know what I mean? Because like I said, sometimes I think I might have an availability coming up next year. I'm pretty booked now, but so I'm pretty booked, but I'm quite sure y'all can squeeze me in. You open.
Hey yo, but not for nothing. Bro, you did an amazing job, and it takes a lot of skill to look at a camera and not look at a camera, if you know what I mean. because it's something about when somebody say go, and they say, "Oh, go." No, they start smiling and don't even know they're smiling. It could be a serious scene. So to get these lines across and be able to do it, you did a very good job, and you sold it. So, and you played a pivotal role. So you did a really good job. I know with me, my hardest role to date,
what was it?
So far, was a film called Piece of Action that Sal did.
Yeah.
And I had to play this character, right? His name was Snorkel. Like the people that seen that film, they know Snorkel. But he was like a metrosexual type of a character. So it was very challenging for me. So, like, for one, I had to have my nails painted. That didn't fly too well.
I remember them.
So
yeah, we got to find this film. But let me tell you something.
My boy had his eyebrows arched.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This segment was going so well, but we're gonna need pictures now. We're gonna need pictures and snippets.
Right, because
we're gonna need it. On top of it, I had to learn how to act like that. So it's like I'll be morphing into these characters, right? So I didn't know how to swing your arm a certain way and make it look feminine. So I had to call my wife, and my daughter's like, yo, I need help. And they were showing me the stuff. So I asked my wife, like, you got any type of old dress? She was like, yeah, that you ain't using. And then, Sal, I get there on set. Sal say, yeah, you got to wear them Uggs. What Uggs? He like, them right there. So I'm looking at the Uggs like, what? Nah, bruh. It's the one that you slip your foot in that ain't even got the shoestring. So I'm already against that. And then I got some leggings on. It was like I was done.
But hold on. Time all the way out. First you had my curiosity. Now you got my attention. Please let us know where we get that footage from.
You can go on Roku. It's called Piece of Action, Saladin North. But that was my most challenging film because on lunch, when we had to go to lunch, I had to go shoot after that. So I couldn't just erase the nails. So I'm paying for my lunch and the cashier looking at me like with blue nails. And I feel like I got to explain myself every time. Like, oh no, look, I'm in the middle of a film, man.
You want to work? Listen, and like I said, and this is just a tip. You guys been doing it longer than me. I'm thinking though, just, this might work for you, but next time, just stay that way. Like, do everything like this. No. I would like to see you as Shot Right in North. The same way.
Absolutely not. I didn't even someone said
but the funny thing is, when the cameras turned on, I turned into that character. Like I really morphed into a character. Like I was practicing this guy, and when it got to it, I was him. And when it came to like the way it came out later, it was like, yeah, the character is so believable. His name is Snorkel. That's already a funny. Just thinking of his name, Snorkel.
Yeah. Now listen. I know you nailed it, and it sounds dope. But
he was a Metro gangster too.
A Metro gangster. What, I know it ain't hard for you guys to play the gangster part. You got all you felony riders are goddamn crazy. But listen. Everything you just told me right now, in my mind, I see Boom right now. Now I want to know. I want to know did Boom see you with the blue nail polish?
Absolutely. Boom had his jokes.
Oh, Boom see you. I know. Boom still ain't stopping.
Because Boom comes to the set. Boom funny. Because Boom pull up on the set. And, he got to pull up with the burnouts. He got to make his entrance. So he get on set. And I come out there like, yo, what's up? Assalamu alaikum, cuz. He like salam. Why you? What's going on? Because he don't know the character, so he's just like, what's going on? And I'm like, yeah, I'm in between set. He's like, set?
Yeah, shit, right? Like, so.
Gil, get along. What's good, bro? Thanks for checking in. So listen, man. Like I said, I know we run out of time, but like I said, I just had to.
Yeah, that went
so fast. Yeah, I'm kind of mad.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Right, definitely.
Right. That's right.
But anyway, and also, I got to say this, man. Thanks for the kind words. But I've been doing this. I don't know how long now since Riders One. I don't know how long. So I'm glad that you acknowledge work. Because most people don't, and a lot of people are haters. They don't understand. You don't
How hard it
understand.
is to die.
To die and ride, please, ma'am.
Excuse me,
Yes, Miss
sorry.
Ma'am, put that in there.
And
And ride. So, and have ice cream. So I just want to say thank you guys for including me, including me in Riders One. And I'm glad that I took y'all, my character took y'all to that level where y'all at today.
Thank you for real, thank you.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
No, the real thing.
Yeah, no, man. I had a good
You have
time.
any challenging roles real quick?
Yeah. Before we go, April, talk to us. Talk to us, Doc.
Did I have any challenge? You know what? My
What's
challenge
that
role
hard for
was
you to-
I did not intend for myself to act in this movie. I had wrote in characters to play me at different stages in my life as I was coming of age.
Okay.
And I'm bisexual, so some of my scenes that I need to be with a woman. Some of my
She's
scenes
bisexual.
Back up. Okay, slow down.
He cut your ass off and everything. He said, "What she said?"
I just want to make sure we're all in this together. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's start out as a family. I want to make sure we keep the family shit going. All right, yeah, we was a family at the beginning. I just want to make sure we stay that way. All right, so now
No,
finish
so
this
listen.
Yes,
When I was trying to
every guy that's on here,
Yeah.
they just heard bisexual. Oh,
Okay.
holy shit.
all right. So
listen,
back to you.
I had a role where I need.
Hold on.
I had a role where I needed, the person that was acting as me to sleep with a woman, and then I needed that person to sleep with a man, and then I had some women that wasn't, I just couldn't find someone to just do it. You know what I mean? And so hell, I found myself just acting a lot of the parts myself. So I made myself an actor, and that wasn't the intention.
Sometimes be like that. Word up.
Yep.
Okay.
Like good improvisation, baby.
Nice.
Yes, I see that. You definitely, because I know, of course, you're hard watching somebody trying to play you. You know what I mean? Like I know you got to be critical over somebody. Like I don't move like that. I don't talk like that. So I knew you had to do that part. Like,
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah,
They said,
yeah.
No, I mean, I was right there with him. I was coaching him. I was like, "Come on, like this, do it like this. Come on, let's say it like this." But I was also, I let my actors and my actresses bring their own flavor to it. Just long as we was
There you
getting
go.
the story across, I didn't care. You know what I mean? You ain't got to do it like I do it. But for some reason, I ended up having to act myself a lot.
so let me ask you this though, because see, let me tell you what I just saw. I know the guys seen the same thing because we all pretty much. When you said you had to do something yourself, you had a smile there. Now, but that smile go in some of the scenes where they had to do the
freshy part.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the fresh part.
Absolutely. I had my female on female scene, right? The one that I had during the
Yes, girl. What
so look, so listen.
Please
Tell us
Hey,
talk this talk,
I
please.
could have played a
Listen.
good part in that role.
Ibn voice.
I could have played that role really good.
So, Roz, thanks for checking in. My boy Noble, thanks for checking in. So let's go back to this. Noble's in the building.
No.
Listen. So, did you? Yeah.
Something. I might
So,
have to hit him.
no, I just want to know, like, when you watching that scene, do you say cut, let me do it, or do you say like, you say cut, get out of there, I got it, and then you jumped in and then nya nya nya. You know what I mean? Like, how did that work? Did you? Like, did you say I got it and then when like full mode
No,
action?
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened after. Listen, after we put in some hours and the scene got shot and everything, I got a text message that said, "Hey, I felt uncomfortable doing that scene. I don't want to do it." And then that's when I said, "Well, fuck it. I'll do it."
Oh, fuck it. Let me do it.
Put down the clipboard. Word up. So, but I'm gonna be honest, if we gotta put down the clipboard and step in, now that might be the best place to step in. I don't know. That might be the best time to say, you know what, I got it. So, all right. So I get you. So that's cool. I just was wondering, but once again, we're so grateful and elated that you took the time to step in over at Highway Hyenas and give us a little rundown of Riders 1 and 2, and we say yours is soldier at birth.
Soldier from birth.
Soldier from birth. Okay, great. I can't wait to. I wish I can make it out there. But either way, somehow I got to get involved in this somehow.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I definitely want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Anyway.
I definitely want to see it. So
Please shoot me the inbox, Dr. Abram.
Hey, I got you.
Yeah,
We gonna
man.
link up. We gonna
shoot
link
me
up,
an
my
inbox
Jersey
too.
boys.
Yeah, man, shoot me an inbox, man. I'll send you Riders over so you can check it out. You can view it, part 1.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Send that
please
over to her,
send,
yes.
send it. Whatever y'all got, please stay
That'd
linked.
be so dope.
Please
If
stay
we
linked.
all collab and shit,
Yes.
and then we'll be like, we started that.
Say that.
Just-
That's how that shit go.
But listen.
So you gotta be in every part of
That's right.
everything.
Except I got one thing that's going into my notes. I do not want to play a dead man in the bed. I will not put a dead man in the bed. Okay. Not in the bed. So here we go. So anyway, but no, I tell everybody, I think some of the biggest failures amongst our community is that we don't network properly. So please, whatever you guys do,
I
stay in
believe that as
touch.
well.
Please stay in touch. If y'all can help each other, help somebody else, whatever the case may
Absolutely,
be.
brother.
Please network, man. You know, and hopefully I
Support
can
each other, like, share each
support.
other's stuff.
Yes, yes,
Hey,
yes.
I've networked. I know a lot of actors now. I mean, I'm sorry, the producers, directors that they're more serious about it than I am, and I would love to link y'all with them for real.
Oh, dope.
Absolutely. Let's get it.
That's
Yeah,
their
'cause you
word
out
up.
here in Chicago with all the movies.
Yeah, they bust it down and not bust it down. Pause. But no, they getting it going on in Chicago. They doing their thing.
No, let's get it.
He in Newark, where they building down there and down Seth Borton, down
Yes,
there.
sir.
Oh,
Yeah, they got Lionsgate.
The
Lions-
Lions.
They
Yeah,
got the Lionsgate
Lionsgate.
down there.
I'm gonna be knocking on their door too, like, hi, excuse me, I'm from down here.
no. I'm not allowing you to do that. They'll come here. They'll come here. Lionsgate coming to us.
They gonna come to
They're
us.
coming to us. That's how we do it. They coming to the high end. That's right. They gonna come here. That's
They
right.
gonna come to
Yeah.
us, bro.
Mhm. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Lionsgate.
Highway hyenas, they coming.
They coming. They
Highway
coming.
hyenas.
Bro, and please stay tuned for that movie. Riding Dead. Stay tuned for that new movie, Riding Dead. We're stuck in it. Riding Dead. It's coming. It's coming through near you.
Right there.
iPhone near you.
Coming to an iPhone near you.
That's what's up, man. Once again, I would say thank you. Except for
Yes,
sharing your
I thank
stories
you.
and coming through. And like I said, I know for a fact, me and Tosh, yes, we appreciate you. We're gonna stay in touch. That's for sure, so we can see what's going on. We always see these brothers out here doing their thing. I always see them out here doing good things, man. Shout out to you, your families, family riders, everybody, man. You know, because I don't know if you understand, man. You guys are really making people see the fact that it can be done. It's all things possible.
Right.
It's possible. You know what I'm saying? So
They'd be like, oh, they really did that shit.
they really did it. Yeah,
They really
yeah.
did that shit.
Man,
That's some real shit.
because I'm gonna tell you something. I know for 100% everybody here watching know that we've been around a lot of people that's out here party rapping, talking about this is what we doing. This
Yeah,
no. They're about word up. I'm fitting to, and that word I'm fitting to do. Man, get out of here. I'm telling you, it's possible. And so, and it's good that you, like you said, we got real lot of people on here that's not just talking about it. You're doing it. Yeah, doing it. Yeah. Word up. So once again, everybody, thanks for stepping in here, joining us.
Listeners with something real quick.
Absolutely. What the hell?
Yo, check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like this for all your listeners out there.
You're not gonna sing no song, no shit like that.
I thought he was gonna rap.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think-
gonna
all
say,
right.
do the bebop.
No, I ain't no rapper. That's for bumping Big Bro. They do the rapping.
All right,
But
great.
I'm gonna leave this for the listeners, and I'm serious when I say this. Sometimes take a gaze and look as far as you can see. Seriously, look as far as you can see. I want you to get to that destination, and when you get there, look as far as you can see again, and then get to that.
Word.
That's a move in progress you need to work at. All right.
Facts.
Yeah.
Dope.
Hey.
How about it? We out.
It gotta be Professor X with the last part. God. Professor X. There we go.
Oh my God, man. Thanks again, fellas. Doc, thank you so much for coming through.
You just had to do it, huh?
Yeah, we trying to,
Thank you. I hope to see you.
yes.
Next, the month after next. Yep.
Yeah. My
But
is
not
cool.
yet. Yeah. Well.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Once again, everybody, thanks again. Everybody who joined the show. I see Dimples joined the show too. What's up, Dimples? Roz joined the show. It looked like my man Cuddy's out there.
Hey.
Shout out to Cuddy out there.
I
Yeah.
ain't seen you in a minute.
Word
My
up.
sis Dimples in the building.
What'd you say, Buck?
No, I'm saying my sis Dimples in the building.
Yeah, no doubt.
F1 Social Club. What's up, sis?
Yeah, no doubt. So we just wanted to say, man, thank you guys for all you're doing for the community and everything, and thanks for checking in with us, Doc. We staying tuned. We're locked in, Doc. You understand that? We are locked in with you now.
Locked in. We locked in.
All right. All right, everybody.
Absolutely, Doc.
I'll make a Sigma page.
Hey,
There you go.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
All right.
That's right.
All right. Come on through. That's all you gotta do is make it.
Inbox.
Yeah. Don't forget the inboxes.
All right.
All right, now take it easy, everybody.
See y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, peace, bro. Enjoy.
Peace.